Hello everyone. Uh, we want to continue our journey with Dwarf Fortress, and let's see. Let me double check our progress. Let me first load from our last saving. This should be auto save, or let me double check if it was the last one. And if I'm look at the project plan, seems like produce one chair. We need to give order to produce chair tables. Here we have produced stone block, right? This is a stone block is for the temporary farm solution. I think we produced the entrance door, right? Let me double check. Is it the last save? I think it's not the last save. Let me go it without saving. Yeah, continue. I think this word. This should be the last one. This should be the last saving we have in the game. Okay, let me double check. Yeah, seems like seems like it's correct. Let me double check to see if three. These are workshops. Okay, okay. So see, here is the water. Oh, here is a water and pudding stone wall. Interesting, interesting. So maybe I'm not sure. Maybe we can find a place for farming here at that floor. But let me go up. See the entrance door. Yeah, entrance door already done. So this task completed. I'm just double checking, make sure if it's completed or not. Then produce stone block. I believe my dwarves are working to produce stone blocks. Where is the workshop? Here. Yeah, they are trying to produce a stone block. But now let me use the stone block to set up the temporary farm. Right, let me pause a little bit, double check the task, and set up temporary farm. Where is this task? Oh, I didn't create the link here, so let me link this task also together. Now I can see. Now it's better. Now it's better. So right now set up produce, then yeah, because no, only produce is not enough, right? Because we also need to create farm temporary farm building, right? Let's say this one is 5 days. I need to create this, and this one is also going to happen maybe Rakust. Maybe Rakust can do this task. Okay, so let me save it. So this is our plan now. We are in the middle of producing the stones, right? Task is ongoing, and as soon as we have enough stone block, we can create temporary farm and then set up the farm. On other side, we also need to produce one chair, one table, right, for our manager. So let me go to the tasks. I think I can create tasks here, or I can go directly. Let me check how many stone we have here. Yeah, I think we have fair enough. These are the stone block. Okay, let me go to the stone worker, and let me create I need one throne because throne basically is a kind of a chair, but I want to use it for our manager. That's why I'm using throne. Inside of the dwarf fortress, you can assign a person. You can assign a person as a manager. Your leader can play the role of manager for operating, helping to operate more efficiently your fortress, and that person needs throne. Okay, throne is basically a kind of a chair, a fancy name chair for your manager, and later on in this game you're going to use it for other roles as well. But let me create one. So consider this throne as a chair and a table, right? A table, one rock table. So far so good. And I think let me, because this one was continuously generate the rock block, let me remove that. Maybe per this one increase the priority. Yeah, let me increase the priority, because once I completed the throne and table and set up the office for the lovely manager, then I can give an order to like produce 20 stone block. Much easier than select one by one here. Okay, let me go up, remove the pause. So here what I want to do is to do the construction on ground, construction wall, build wall like this, and maybe, yeah, construction, normal wall. It's auto saving in the game. Let it save. Okay, wall here. Yeah, should be fine. Then again, construction wall here, then like this. Then here I'm gonna put a door, so I need to create a door. And what I need to do is I also need to create a roof. So let me create a wall here, so my dwarfs can go up on the wall and create a roof here. And I need to give an order to I need to go and build a door as well, because this farm, because it's outside, it's risky, so better I'm going to the workshop and give order to create another door, right? Another rock door. Okay, so now the manager room was in here, right? This was the manager room. Let me assign this place as an office. Okay, then in this office I'm going to assign this office to who was the leader. The leader was, where is it, Reed as our leader. That's nice. And now let me pause. Furniture, chair. Okay, select the material. This is the throne that I created. Nice. I ordered to put it here. I think I created table. So furniture, table here. Yeah, nice. One chair, one table. And let me assign task to my not task, role to my leader. So my manager, let me select, also is Mr. Reed. And bookkeeper, Reed, where is Reed? Okay, here. And maybe broker. These roles are not affecting the purpose of this video. We are not going to do the trade, we are not going to do some fancy work, but this manager is important, because with manager I can Now when I want to create a stuff, for example, if I'm going to the workshops, where are they? Now I can create work order and say, okay, create rock block. No, what I want is now uh, floor. No, floor is that, for example, not for this. For carpentry, I can go here and say, I don't know, barrel, wooden barrel, and then for wooden barrel, no, sorry, not here. I can go to the work orders, then select wooden. Why I cannot type? I think there is a bug. I cannot type, but I can select it here. Wooden barrel, not 10, maybe 2. Okay, just to show you how it works. Initially, the work order was not available. Now I have a manager, and by help of manager, now I can create these kind of work orders in the Fortress. So let me go up. Let me double check the here. So this task is completed, which was this one, right? Then this one is in progress, right? And dig more, find a place for floor 4. So now I need to find a place. If I remember correctly, we end up having a problem for floor 4, right? 1 layer, 2 layer, 3rd layer is water. So now workshop, I need to dig more. Maybe here, maybe dig here a little bit, then create small space. I don't need the big one, and then try to see if I can 1, 2, 3. See if I dig here, I'm not sure if I can pass the water area here, because we don't know what is happening here. Okay, but our miner is trying to find. So basically what we are doing is we are in the middle of this task. This task is in progress. No, failed. So let me try here. Two, 3. Let's see. So let's say this one failed, right? This is completed, but I couldn't. Now I need to dig more, another round. Dig more to find a place for floor 4. Stairs round. This is round 3, right? This was round 2. We did it, but we couldn't. It's failed. Let's say this one takes 5 days. And now I can update the link here, remove this link. So all of these are extra costs for us, and creating also delay on our project. See, all these delays is because of this. I think at the same time that these lovely dwarfs are working here, on other side also this part is completed, right? Maybe I can put the door as well, right? Okay, I can have a door. Now I can even set up my farm. So at the same time that those lovely dwarfs trying to dig more and find a place for 4th floor, At the same time, other dwarfs were working on the temporary farm solution, and now I think I have to create a farm here, 3 by 3. But remember, here we only put the wall, but we didn't set up the floor. I have to find the solution, not floor, for the roof. Let me set up the farm. 1, 2, 3, right? And another 1, 2, 3. Here I can't because it doesn't have soil here. Here another 1, 2, 3. Okay. And I need to let me check if it's possible or not. And what I need to do is to create. This is one elevation above. They didn't complete this part, right? Maybe because they don't have enough rock block. Let me see if I can give an order, work orders. Now I can type stone block, rock block. We have many material to use in this game, but now I need rock blocks. So, okay, how many rock blocks? Maybe 5. Okay, let me remove the barrel. Okay, and what else I need? I think I may need them to cut, for example, this tree. Maybe it's not a bad idea to cut this just to have extra woods, and our woodcutter have something to do basically. So let me now on construction. Now I want to set up a floor on this elevation. Basically is kind of a roof for this elevation, right? So let me set up this if I can. Know what is the problem. Let me check. I think maybe because they cannot reach at this layer. Construction, floor, block or wood. Require block or wood. Okay, so maybe it's better we use stone. Anyway, so let me increase the order. Workshop makes work orders, rock block, instead of 5 maybe 20, right? And let them work. But they couldn't finish this part as well, and I also need elevator here so they can come up. Maybe putting elevator here or here. I think I can dig here. Let me not stairs. Let me put the stairs here so they can go up. Right? They can go up from that place and come here and build this. Meanwhile, they completed. Oh, this farm is not 3 by 3. Maybe I can extend this farm. I need to add one workshop. Farming, but at the end it will not be 3 by 3. So I made this very small mistake. Maybe they can forgive me because of very small tiny mistake. And let me, how can I add, because 3 by 3 means 9 block, right? Right now I have 8 block for the first farm, so I need to fix this one. Workshop, farming, farm plot, maybe put it here. Okay, so now this one spring. So we created farm here. Autumn now. We are in the autumn, but we couldn't complete this part yet. Let me see if I can give order to construct floor. Access to 6 building material, not economic item. No access to 6 building. So it doesn't mean that we don't have block yet. What they're doing? Let me check the. No, but we have the block. We have enough block. But let's wait and let me check if fourth floor is completed or not. Okay, here. Let me go down. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. No. Again this problem. So basically the round 3 also failed. It's completed. Let me move the time. Maybe 2 weeks. This one is also completed but failed. Basically I need to add another task. And this one is round 4. Okay, and this one also maybe another 5 days. Create the link. This is 52, and so it means it requires 52. See, we are keep getting delay here because now at 4.3 we cannot find the proper place to dig more. And let's just try this side. Let's see what we can find here, and try to go 1, 2, and 3. Let's try this. So while they are working on this part, let me check the farm again. Okay, why they cannot build this? Waiting for construction. Construction inactive. There must be a reason. Okay. Why they couldn't complete this part when we have the block? It's really strange. Let me try to put the block here. Construction, wall, something happened. Let me check what exactly happened when they try to dig more. I'm really afraid now. So here they try to go down. 1, 2. Again. What is going on? So this one is failed. This one is also failed. Lovely. So this one task is completed, but still not enough. So we are going to round 5, sorry. Another 5 days. I forgot to give the resource here. Remove this percentage, assign the resource, then this one is completed. Now we are going for the next round. Create this link, remove this link. Now where should I go? Let me try this time. So this is failed, this is failed, this is also failed. Maybe here also failed in past. Maybe try to go here, and see if we can go. But here the problem is 1, 2, 3. Let's try this. It's not really efficient because it's far away, but anyway. So moving back to top. So now they are working. Now seems like something is happening. Okay, so now they should be able to create. Still, I didn't get why they couldn't complete this part. Now let's see if I can create construction floor. Okay, now they have access to the roof, and they can create this. So basically what I'm doing is creating how can I say it, a room that I use that room to grow some pigtails and mushrooms. And remember, it's a temporary it's temporary farm. Maybe later on they can use it for other purpose, but it's temporary. So let's assume they are going to use this later on. Okay, I think there is some technical problem by me, mistake by me. For some reason I cannot leave. I cannot use this farm for some reason. But let's assume that this farm is working. The purpose of creating farm here was to just show you in some cases that you cannot find a direct solution for your problem in your project. Maybe you can try to look at the problem out of the box and try to propose a solution that can allow you to escape the bottlenecks in your project, allow you to move forward, allow you to continue. Some problems, if you freeze everything because of those problems, it will create a bigger problem later on. Okay, and okay, now let me see if I could reach to the floor for this place. 1, 2. Oh god, this one also failed. Damn. This one is also completed. And still I need another round. And these delays, because of these delays, now SPI and CPI is 67%. This one, let me assign resource, 5 days, link it, create link here, remove this one. Let's see here, produce piston block completed, this task is completed, temporary farm building is completed, and setup. Let's assume this too is completed. I think I made a mistake, but let's assume that those farms that I created is fine. It's just and now our biggest problem here is we did everything and now everything is pending for floor 4 because we cannot go down. We tried many times at least. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now let's see where we can go. Why we can? What the hell is going on here? It's really strange. Now let me try this. Let me try This one. 1, 2, 3. Our lovely dwarf is working hard to find a proper solution, because so far we couldn't find a proper path to reach the fourth floor. Now let's see. They tried hard, they tried really hard. 1, 2, again? Come on, what's happening? So, this one also failed. It's now in project it become a very bad. It is impacting very bad. Now I need to again, because we cannot escape fourth floor. Maybe you can propose to the let's see, maybe another solution is we try to propose it to the project owner that, guys, it seems like it's impossible to reach floor 4. Let's create what you require on floor 4 inside of the floor 3. Maybe that could be a solution. But let's say they didn't agree and they force us to dig more. And let me also increase the duration here. Okay, see this time where we can go. Come on, where we can go. Maybe going up a little bit, here a little bit. 1, 2, 3. Come on, come on. My fortress is out of food. I receive a warning message that our fortress is out of food. It's a farmer. This is a kitchen. Let me walk order. Easy meal. And that amount of okay. And let me, till they reach that place, let me also gather some plants, because they don't have anything to eat. They have food problem, food crisis in the fortress. It's not related to the project. It's more kind of operation issue. And see if we manage. Now this guy is still trying to dig more, and by all these delays, now our CPI is 61, and it also extra cost, and SPI is 66. So our performance is getting worse and getting worse. Come on, guys, come on, we still need to complete the floor 4. And oh, this guy is tired or thirsty. In this game I can give them an order to work, but I cannot force them to do anything. And even if I can can build the fourth floor behind this area, it's not really efficient. Look at how long they have to run, walk. It's not efficient. But the problem is somehow below this floor is full of water. We couldn't reach this place. All these places failed because of the water. Now let's see what is happening here. Come on, come on. One, one, two, three, and nothing. Really? We good, guys? Seems like finally. We have water here. See, one, two, three. What we don't have? Oh, a little bit tricky and dangerous. Now here we have water. Okay, maybe we can move a little bit here to create the common area for this floor. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's assume this is a common area. And they are very angry at me because for purpose of this video I didn't care about their food and focused mainly on the project task and ignored the operation of the fortress. Like I have to create food, I have to milk animal. Let me add some tasks so they can also they don't have anything to drink. Let me okay. Oh, something really bad happened here. Someone died. What happened here, guys? Olin died. Why Olin died? This is Olin corpse. It is spattered with Olin dwarf blood. It is a dwarf. But what happened to him? I don't know. Seems like this guy's died here. Someone killed him, and these are beautiful part of the Dwarf Fortress video game. Something happened. I'm not sure, but mainly because I didn't care about the operation of the fortress. I was mainly trying to find a solution for the project, and I forgot to focus on the operation of the fortress. Like I don't have anything to drink, I don't have anything, I don't have fish, I don't have meat. As you can see, they are zero, so they can get angry, they can get fight with each other, and they can kill each other. It can happen. So maybe next video, when I'm trying to create a fortress, I will focus on project and operation. If you remember here, I had two cards, one operation, one project scope. Okay, I ignored this part, focused on the project, and because of that, now I end up this sad solution. Let me put it here and let me write something for it. Don't forget the operations task if increase. My focus was on project side and I totally forget about the operation aspect of this project, and this catastrophic event happened. Sadly, let me put RIP here. RIP. Rest in peace, my buddy, my friend. Rest in peace. Okay, so important lesson here is when you are doing a project and if there are some operation also in your project environment, you cannot ignore the operation environment. Although you say, okay, operation is not my responsibility, my responsibility is only the project. You kind of right, but you cannot just ignore the operation of the your project environment. You also need to care about the project environment that you are working in. If you don't care about that point, you end up having many problems, right? For example, although your team members, your staff in your project may be hired by company and they normally managed by HR, right? You cannot ignore the normal process of your organization. For example, your resource can take vacation. They have rights to get off, and they may get sick, and these things can happen, right, in your project. You cannot forget these facts, this aspect of work, and just focus on the project. That was an important lesson here. So next time we also need to care about operation. I forgot about the operation and I end up having this problem. And right now also in my fortress, they don't have anything to drink and they are very angry. At least some of them. Okay, so let's see if here okay, here is the common area for floor 4. So here I move back to the project plan. This time the round 7 was successful, right? And then I managed to create common area. Nice. A space for dining hall, 10 by 10, right? Dining hall, let me check the requirement. The dining hall requirement was dining hall. Where is the dining hall? The dining hall 10 by 4. Okay, 10 by 4. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And also I need to create 10 tables, 10 chairs, 10 chests. I can go to the work order. Rock table, 10. Rock chair, seat, I can use throne, doesn't matter. Right throne, and what else? 2 chests. Rock chest. I think let me check. cover. I think I can use rock cover. I can use rock cover instead of I think the chest should be by wood, but I can use rock cover. And let me keep it 2, right? It was my bad. Cover 2, right? So the next requirement was 2 chests, then 10 rooms for 2 by 2, each of them 1 chair, 1 table, 1 bed, 1 chest, and door, and in floor 2 or 4 engraving. Okay, so I need to create 10 rooms as well. Then bed, I think bed is only wood. Rock bed, no, bed. I make bed, 10 bed, right? Then door, rock door. I need to create 10 rock door. Chest, I think here I can use a wooden chest. Wooden chest, then rock table. Nice. And chest, door, bed. Chair for the rooms. Wooden chair. Let's use just wooden chair. So I gave the order to my workshop to create, but I also need to create rooms for dwarfs. It should be 2 by 2, right? Like this, 2 by 2. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 room. Should be fine. Dining hall also in progress. Nice. Let me shift the duration a little bit. 2 weeks. Let's just assume this one is completed, then another 2 weeks passed. This should be in progress. This one also should be completed by now, right? No, it's in progress. Oh, we end up having the problem here. We faced water here, so we couldn't complete this part, maybe. So this is a problem. The room's supposed to be 10 by 4, but now we cannot do that, okay? Here, oh, we have a water problem here as well. Let's see. No, yes. Yes, problem here, so they cannot use here, or they can. So we cannot use this place, this one, so I need to change the plan and create room, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe ignore this one. 6 room is completed space. I need to dig here a little bit. Let's see, we gonna have a problem here as well or not. Seems like we have a problem, so we couldn't complete this. cannot use this part. Maybe here. Using here. So basically what is happening, we keep trying, and this one is not taking 10 days. The duration now is maybe 20 days. More time, right? Let's assume it's completed. And let me shift the project status date to 2 more. And let me deploy furniture here. Furniture, chair, table. Maybe 1, 2. We don't have enough. Seems like we didn't complete this part. No, we don't have. The guy is worried about the water. He is right. Our lovely zone is really worried about the water problem at this floor. He should be. He is right. But, we just need to create 4 more room, and we're good. Maybe that extra corridor was not. Oh, they are not worried about the water. They are thirsty. They don't have. I don't have water. So see, again, that's why the operation of the fortress also is very important. Now they are thirsty. They don't have anything to drink. Why they don't have anything to drink? Let me create a task. Work order. Work order for steel. Where is it? Steel. Where is the steel? Here. Right. Increase the priority for this one, and increase. Okay. So now I have the rooms. So my focus should be now to. So this is completed. Now we are producing. This one has a delay. Deploy. These are all have delay now. Let me. I think I completed them by mistake. I shouldn't. Let me shift it here. Now their focus should be on producing this. Olin died here. Still, I don't know why Olin died here. Poor guy. So hope they are still working. Carpenter is not working. Maybe because they don't have wood. They have a water problem. It's winter. Next time I should be really careful about the operation part. I need to also consider the operation part. This is the dining hall. Dining hall in our tavern. Dining hall, maybe make it dining hall. Dining hall. Okay. Now what I need to do is just to produce furniture and deploy them, right? So more table here. Still we have a delay. I think because after completing the furnishing these rooms, adding table, chairs, we can conclude the game. But the problem here we have food issue, we have drink issue, and I didn't consider the operation part. My focus only was try to focus on the project part of this fortress. And if we look at the project, we can see currently CPI is 82, SPI is 82, and CPI is 61. But still, we couldn't conclude this part. Maybe focusing on producing first for dining hall, because they need to come here and eat and then continue for their private rooms. Let me save the file. And, so if I want to review what happened, first we try to pick this place, comes here, create the common area on ground floor, then try to reach second floor. We build the space for on this floor we build a space for steel butchery, this kitchen basically. Then we try to create a place for farm, but we noticed that we cannot deploy farms. It was an unexpected issue, and then we had a discussion with the customers and key stakeholders, but because we already tried many times and we couldn't find a proper place, as you can see, for creating farm in the project, right? As you can see, all these tries and extra cost, and we thought that it's not possible to find soil here. So we proposed to have a temporary farm on floor, and we proceed and see later on we can find the proper place inside of the fortress to create farm. Okay, then for next floor we build the warehouse. We created a place for the trading post, but we noticed that the trading post require bigger place, so it was a change for us. Then we tried to dig here or here, I don't remember. We tried to go down to for the next floor. We end up having problem with the water. We stopped, and finally here was the solution. We went down, and here in this floor we set up the workshop, but we had a lot of problem to find a place to create the stairs for the floor 4. As you can see, 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7. We tried 7 times, and only last time the 7th attempt allow us to reach the next floor. Okay, and in this floor also we end up having some problems with the water, but at the end we could manage to create a dining hall and 10 rooms for the dwarfs. But let me see if and now what is happening is I'm trying to build furniture, but the important point is I missed the concept of the handling the operations. So in next try, And it's a very important lesson in the project as well, that you should not have 100% focus on the project itself. You also need to consider the operations that are happening day to day in your beside your project. You cannot ignore those. If you ignore those, it can affect your project as well. Okay, it's a very important lesson. So here also, for example, now we have a little bit drink, but we and what happened was in Dwarf Fortress we end up finishing our drink and food. Basically we lost the food source, and I don't know, because maybe because of that one of our dwarfs died, and the unsatisfaction increased. They didn't work properly, they didn't work efficiently, and now I have a problem and delay to creating the furniture. Furniture, as you can see, they took a lot of times. Because they have the order to create, but they are not working. Okay. I don't think that I need to save this one because I'm not continue on this game anymore. I think we can stop here, and next time I have to think for next time. I may try to provide another round later and going more deep in the concept of project management and link it to the Dwarf Fortress. When I'm saying more deep, I mean trying, for example, trying to involve quality management, trying to involve change management, trying to involve what else we can do, communication, stakeholder management, separately discussing about the concepts, and show it with the Dwarf Fortress. And as you can see, and for your information, honestly it was not my plan to end up having to dig 7 times. I thought maybe I could face this problem, but here it was it happened a lot. It created a lot of problem for us. So all these extra costs affecting basically your project, creating more delay, more cost, more unsatisfaction in your project. I hope you enjoyed this series. If you have any question, let me know, and have a good day.